Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.
Less than 24 hours after the legislature passed the bill, Governor Calvo put his signature on it, meaning a 25% increase in BPT by April 1st and a likely rise in prices as businesses typically must pass it on. However, the increase covers less than half of the $67 million drop in revenue created by the Trump tax reforms, and new revenue infusion from the tax hike won't kick in until May 20. That's why the governor says he's forced to maintain the status quo. The fire stations, the Hagåtña precinct, and sports facilities will remain closed for now. And as the cash crisis continues, so do questions about whether the government can make payroll next week.
We are going to obviously do our best in regards to ensuring that we don't have a payless payday, but we already know March is going to be a very difficult month.
Administration Director Edward Burns says if the cash does come up short, the options include paying only net salaries like the hospital did last payday or a percentage of salaries. The governor will submit his fiscal realignment plan next week that will outline at least $30 million in budget cuts, and the legislature also gave him the authority for a more permanent streamlining of operations through reorganizing the government.
For me to say that at this point, what service, what agencies should be in the chopping block is too premature. I think that's something that we need to have this discussion with the legislature and with our stakeholders. Because I do believe if we are going to eliminate agencies, if we are to cut off services that were once provided by this government, I don't think this particular piece of legislation authorizes that.
In addition, the administration must also submit the rules and regulations for implementing a general sales tax, which is supposed to go into effect by next fiscal year. For Guam's News Network, I'm Nestor Lecanto.
Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.